Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Bryce Wilson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped foul. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Dick Allen. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Henderson over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
He had a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. High fly ball, right field. Baines trying to get there. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Time for the White Sox. Back now at Southside Park. And today's starting pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
Over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed. Hunter, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
This one in the air, right field. And makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now Bernie Williams.
Right fielder, Bernie
Singing,
Williams.
you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Hit in the air, left field. Jokes. Brings it in. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Second inning here, no score. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Harold Baines. Baines, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here's a high chopper. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Andrew Vaughn now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broke.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Here's Ramirez for one. Over to first, safe. Michael King is forced to the mound after the injury.
And he's had struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Vaughn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 outs. Goes down looking. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Southside Park. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Wilson back to work. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Contreras matched a homer in his last game. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And that one missing low.
No strikes.
Strike 1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
On the ground to the left, Shaw tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Jokes on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that is that. Back now at Southside Park. Now here is Matt Shaw.
All 1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gwynn snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outfield playing straight up now. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
King checks the runner. Robert dives back in. And here is Corey Julks. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
On to the fourth. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. On the inside corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ricky on the move. Center field. Robert under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now up as the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking to. There's one out over the top.
Double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. No score. And we're back.
And
now, Corey
White
Julks.
Sox. Left fielder, Corey Julks.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is down low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and the count's full.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder.
Now a chance for Harold Baines. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Posada. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Posada, 32 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Southside Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these White Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulted in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny.
And now
Sosa.
here is Lenny Sosa. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 2 now. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Colson Montgomery.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Ball one.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's safe.
And next to hit for the Sox, Max Shaw. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For the White Sox.
So up next, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Southside Park. Here's Contreras now.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And that goes foul. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's way high. And that's ball 3. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses.
Inside,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jeter at the plate now, and that's inside. First sign of movement in the White Sox bullpen. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Anderson getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one inside. Full count, 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Bryce Wilson will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Steven Wilson on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
One ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two outs. And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dick Allen would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nice work from the White Sox pen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Robert now. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. The delivery to Robert.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next to hit, Corey Jolts. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Frank Thomas down and away for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. To third might be 2. There's one. He's out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Harold Baines will hit next.
Right fielder, Harold Baines.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed. And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Anderson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason. They're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Joe Nathan getting loose out there. Franco also throwing. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now, Bernie Williams. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's outside. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one almost hit him. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point.
So they turn things over to the righty, Penn Murphy.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one in the air center field. Hooks it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw, 1 for 2. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Posada. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dan Altavilla.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year. So I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Dan Altavilla.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Upstairs.
2 strikes. We got a full count.
Derek Jeter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count. count. Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jeter in the box now. Takes strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Go-ahead run and score. In position, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Gwynn in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one's in there, and the count even at one. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that one fouled off. He's trying for third. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dice, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. There comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
No, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
And now it's Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's in there. That's strike one. Dice at third. Jolts at first. One gone. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Late swing. Fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that's strikeout right there. Just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Chop to first. Takes it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, James Karinchak.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Dick Allen. And that skips in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. And just misses with that one. Lou Gehrig in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch. To him right there anyhow.
Lou Gehrig digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead. Bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Andrew Vaughn. Nathan back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now
So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Falling behind 2-1. And that is out of play. And now it's filled up. Colson Montgomery in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one popped in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And next to him for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 3. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a curve is down and in.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And the inning is over. Back here at Southside Park. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Bernie Williams. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Outside low, 1-0. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. And now it's even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. This one popped up. Thomas under it. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His 29th of the season. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it.
Martin Perez. Taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Bryce Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Now pitching for the
Back
New
here
York
in
Yankees.
extras, and so taking
Number
in
52.
Matt Shaw.
John Franco.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Fought off foul. Just outside. And the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
with ice. Swings through it for strike one. With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike one. Montgomery at second with 2 down. Fouled off down the right side. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.